Abuelo, abuelo, yeah. Abuelo, que bueno, que bueno, que bueno, que bueno.
Mijabo, 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 mijabo.
Kube legend, kube igiri, kube lozun. Kube legend, kube igiri, kube lozun. Abuelo, kube legend, kube igiri, kube lozun. Kube legend, kube igiri, kube lozun. Yeah. Can't one know.
Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face. The adventures have been amazing. Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face. The adventures have been amazing. Mighty Nupe tribe, all the way from Chepa. Service for the benefit of humanity. Came from Chepa, bringing teaching, engineering, science, philosophy, health, the arts, leadership to the whole world. Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face.
Welcome to Nupe People, Places and Things. Live from Abuja, welcome to Nupe People, Places and Things. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live to the world, welcome to Nupe People, Places and Things.
Hello viewers all over the world. Kube lajin, kube igidi, kube lozun. Yeah, that's just to tell you good morning, good afternoon, good evening in Nupe language. You're welcome to our YouTube channel, Nupe People, Places and Things. And just in case this is your first time of watching our video on this channel and you've not subscribe to the channel, please do so, and also hit the like button and the notification button as we continue to spread Nupe culture to the world. Okay, you're welcome, you're cool boy. Yeah, you're welcome. In this video today I'll be saying some things that will really help each and every one entrepreneur that is out there. Before I continue, I'd love to introduce myself. I know for people who have been keeping up with the videos on this channel, I've done a video on this channel before. My name is Tsado Victor Ndakun. Okay, let me briefly tell you the meaning of Ndakun. Ndakun literally means man of war in English language, but there is a meaning to the name why I was named man of war. You know, when someone normally go for war and is always successful, or when someone battle in some form of battle, maybe you do some, you know, even life on its own is a war. So we battle to get things done. And the essence of giving me Ndakun is because one who is always victorious whenever he goes for war. That's what it meant. I was named after one of the people in my father's compound. In the city of Lade, for people who knows where it is in Nigeria. Okay, I'm speaking to you from Nigeria, Niger State, a place dominated by the Nupes. What I'm putting on is speaking so much about the Nupe culture, the Egogbara, the Zongun, and then the Nupe color, which is red, blue, and green. Yeah. If you want to know the meaning of all of these things, that is the Zongun, the Egogbara, how they came about, and also the meaning of the Nupe colors, please, you can search on the videos on the channel. We've done so much videos about this outfit in this channel. Okay, Yeah, just by the way, yeah, so I hope you love the meaning of my name. Yeah, you should. And also Victor, Victor means winner. So you should know that my names are following each other. Ndakun, the man that always win in battle. So that's why he was also named Victor. I hope you love that. Okay, let's get to business. I've been looking forward to do this video since last week, and I've been really busy. As you can see, I'm in my studio where I work, my work studio. Yeah, where we cut and join to give a good shape to every kind of clothing. As a matter of fact, I made this, so you can drop comments if you need something like this, and then it doesn't matter where you are, anywhere all over the world, we'll hit you. We hit you up, and then we run business. That's what we know how to do best. Yeah. Today I want to just say some few things about entrepreneurship. A whole lot of entrepreneurs out there have been battling over and over one specific thing, and then it looks like there is no progress. And today I just want to share some things that help the growth of entrepreneurship, or that hinder the growth of entrepreneurship, so that if you know what stops the growth of entrepreneurship, you will know how to get at it so that you can grow as an entrepreneur. So this, I will be dividing it into two sections. We have the economical sector, and then the non-economical factors that affect the growth of entrepreneurship. Okay, first of all, as people always say, I have so much idea, but no capital. Okay, let's start with capital. Capital, the place of capital in entrepreneurship cannot be overemphasized. Capital is very important. I won't go deep to any of them for the sake of time. I won't want the video to be too lengthy, so I'll just try to do it short. Okay, capital is very important. I understand the place of all of the have the right thought that you need capital to grow your business. There are so much ideas. I can tell from experience, and even right now there are things I want to do, but I just check it out. Man, the capital is not there. But you see, there are ways that you can always go about it. You can always sell out what you have to people, and then there is always a way to sell out yourself to people, and then you get people who are interested and who want to invest in you. That's just one way. And another way you can raise capital is through service. You might have passion for doing, maybe as I'm a tailor now, you can have passion for doing fashion designing, but you don't have the capital to start. Whatsoever you're doing at the moment, you can start saving little by little, and then you keep planning, and then you start getting all the things you will need as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is you don't just go into entrepreneur thinking you just want to make money. No, it's wrong. It's a wrong perspective to first of all go to entrepreneur. You first of all think of the problem you want to solve. When you start solving a problem, you start getting profits. It's not by getting profit before you solve a problem. No, solve a problem, let that be your major focus, and then it's a law. Profit will start coming. So for instance, I'm solving the problem of outfits. I want people to look good. So many people have complained over and over about who made their clothes. So I want people to look good. I want people to always get their clothes right on time. So I put it on myself to solve that problem. I'm solving that problem. I'm yielding the profit that comes there after. Okay, so capital can never be overemphasized. Even as your business grows as an entrepreneur, consistently you need capital to expand it. Yeah, so capital is very important in entrepreneurship. It's very important. It's very important, guys. Yeah. let me emphasize that, okay? But don't worry, at the end of this video you know what you need the most. Even before capital. Okay. Secondly, I love to talk of labor. As your business grew, you need human labor. You need manpower. You need labor to help you so that it will not be too demanding on you as an entrepreneur. That's what some entrepreneurs do, and then they, before you know, they fall ill, and before you know, they begin to have one health challenge or the other. You must build up systems as an entrepreneur. You must build up systems. It's very, very important. You can build up system by employing people. Teach them what you do. Teach them how you want your business to be done. Okay? Don't be a boss. Be a leader. Yeah. Many entrepreneurs just want to be a boss. Let the money become. Be a leader who lead people, and then they follow suit, and you are able to replicate people after your kind. Okay? So human labor is very important. It's very needful in entrepreneurship for it to grow. For some entrepreneurs, you need them in large number. For some, you just need them in little number. But for either ways, you need people who will give you what you really want. Okay, at least people who at first sight you know that this one can deliver, and this will take a series of maybe interviewing the person and all of that. So you don't just bring someone who was into shoemaking and then you say come and start sewing. What do you expect? The person will sew clothes like if he's thinking he's still making shoes. So it's very important. Okay, so as not to waste so much time. Another thing that is very important that affects the growth of entrepreneurship is raw materials. Yeah, raw materials plays a major role, and all these things I'm saying, they have link to each other. If you employ people, which is labor, you need capital to pay those people. Okay, and also when you're talking about raw materials, the availability of raw material is a major factor. Even though you have your capital, if the raw material is not available, sincerely, business won't flourish. The business won't grow. Yeah, it won't grow because there is no availability of what you need to produce what you produce for people. So you might have the initiative, the capital, the manpower, but without raw materials, you can't head anywhere. So raw material is very important. So the capital that is required to attain those raw materials, and also the availability of those raw materials, it's very, very, very important. It's another thing that affects entrepreneurship growth. That's what affects the growth of our businesses. Yeah. And government can play a major role in this aspect by making for instance, the things that are not readily produced in your home country. Government should not put a stressful law that will make people not to want to import those things into the country. And also government should enhance within the country production of those raw materials so that people can continue with their works, and so that there will be growth, there will be expansion. And at that point, you as an entrepreneur, when you begin to employ people, you are beginning to relieve government of the burden of giving jobs to people. Okay, so that is very important. Also, I love to speak on market. With your capital, your manpower, and then your raw materials, you've produced what you want to produce. You see, you will head nowhere if there is no market, the right kind of market that will be in need of what you are producing and then buy them. You just want to produce a whole lot of products and then keep it in the store. No, it is with the intention of solving people's problem. That's why I said as an entrepreneur, you must seek for which problem to solve first. It's not about how much you make, how much you're getting. No, it's about the problem you want to solve. So you solve a problem and then you get paid for it. Okay, so your market plays a major role. the business will close now if people don't buy your products. Okay, and you run into losses. People don't buy your products. Or if you have people who are willing to buy but are not willing to pay, they just want you to give them, and then they won't pay you. It's another thing. It's another talk entirely, how to deal with people, and maybe in another video we'll touch that aspect. But as I said, I'm just touching everything at the surface. Okay, so another economic factor we look into before we talk about the non-economic factor is infrastructure. You see, government can play a major role in these aspects. When we have good infrastructure of roads that are able to ease transportation of things from one place to another, it enhances the businesses of individuals in every country, not just in Nigeria. Okay, I'm not speaking as one speaking from Nigeria. I'm speaking as one who is speaking to the whole world. Okay, so it affects business when there is no proper infrastructure, even of communication. You need to communicate your people who are not within your vicinity. Okay, you need to communicate them. Okay, to know how was the progress, where are your goods now, and all of those things. Okay, so it plays a major role in entrepreneurship. All right, let me just there are other things that might play major and other roles and all of that. Maybe your competitors, what kind of setting of business is your country running? Is it monopoly? Is the market competitive? You see, all of those things can affect what kind of country is your government building. Is it a capitalist based country? Or you see, all of those things can affect entrepreneurship growth. Okay, but quickly, because of the video and our time, I love us to talk about non-economic factors that affect the growth of entrepreneurship. Okay, I would love to talk about I feel like talking about attitude as the last thing, but let me think. Okay, let's roll. I'll talk about attitude as the last point, but it should be the first point if I were to arrange them in order of priority. Okay, but now let's talk about education. Education is very important as an entrepreneur. Education is not you sitting in the four corners of the school or maybe the university. No, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. The lecturers can only guide you into what they are able to guide you into. But as an entrepreneur, you must be deliberate to acquire knowledge in what you are doing. We grow by the level of knowledge we've acquired. So the point where you are right now can tell me how far you've gone in the level of knowledge you've acquired in what you're doing as an entrepreneur. So please, we must take education seriously. We must take it very serious. It's very important. Okay, education, we can't overemphasize that. Education is very, very important. That is, acquiring knowledge in that thing you say you are doing. You need to pursue knowledge. Knowledge is very, very important. Okay, I also talk about the societal factor. As an entrepreneur, a society play a major role in what we are doing. Okay, if where you are in the society, they don't value entrepreneurship, they don't value the production of something new in the environment. They just want to remain in their old state. They are not concerned about innovation. They are just there living their normal life. Is a major challenge. Because even when you put something to their face and say, this thing will ease this thing will help you, in what you're doing, they are not willing to listen to you. They are not willing to give hearing. Yeah, so environmental factor, which is the societal factor, plays a major role. For instance, I'm into fashion. There are some kind of clothing we sew in the city. When I take it to the village now, people won't look at me because that's not the kind of outfit they are used to, and they are not ready to to change. They are not ready to adopt new stuff. Okay, so it's a major challenge. And also we have cultural values. Some people based on culture cannot do some kind of business. Yeah, some people based on culture cannot wear some kind of clothes. So if those are the kind of clothes I'm good in, if those are the kind of clothes I sew, I will not be able to sell in that place, sell to those people because of their culture. And they won't even permit it because of their culture. Okay, for instance, you're in Nigeria and you want to maybe you're in Nigeria in the north and all you want to be sewing is suits. You might have just few customers, just few people who will patronize you, because in the north people don't value putting on of suits. But when you go to place like American, you see, when you sew suit and any English form of dressing, you sell, your market will sell very well. Okay, so that's just it. All right, the last. Okay, I've spoken about education, society, and culture. Okay, the last, which is I decided to leave for the last, that's attitude. Attitude plays a very, very important role, both in the economic factors and in the non-economic factors. Attitude has the ability to pave way in the economic factor, and attitude has the ability to also pave way for you in the non-economic factor. Okay, now one thing you must have as part of your attitude is you must be positive. I can't overemphasize that. I've read quite a number of books, and then the first law is positivity. If you must make it in your business as an entrepreneur, you must stay positive. Okay, you must be positive. So you must believe, okay, I don't have the finance now, but let me keep planning, let me keep thinking, let me keep strategizing. I know the finance will come, I know the capital will come. Okay, I know the manpower will come. Positivity is what bed for success in entrepreneurship. It's an energy. It has the ability to attract. Once you know, we were taught in secondary school back then that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred from one form to another. So when you have positive energy, it begins to transfer. It transfers into capital energy. It transfers into labor energy. It transfers into infrastructural energy. It transfers into all of the energy you might need, even down to the societal energy. Your energy you have inside begin to influence the people. Okay, so it's very, very important. Energy is very, 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 very important. If you are going to make it as an entrepreneur, if your business must grow as an entrepreneur, that's just one aspect of attitude, positivity. Now, okay, you must learn to treat people right. Yes, it's very important. Don't be arrogant. Because you own the company doesn't mean you talk people down. No. You don't do that. You must play the role of a leader. Lead people. Leaders have large hearts. Leaders have the ability to accommodate the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? So as an entrepreneur, you work with a whole lot of people. You meet a whole lot of customers. And you remember the slogan, customers are always right. Okay? So you must have a right kind of attitude. Yeah, right kind of attitude towards people you come in contact with, people you do business with, people who work for you. Let people even come into the organization and then who is the CEO of this place? And then because everybody is looking just like, that's what leadership does. Leadership produces people to look like you. It does it very, very fast. Okay, not you the boss up there and nobody can talk to you. The business might be dying because you are imposing everything to go your way, so people are not able to bring in their own quota to the table to help scale up your business. Okay, so please, it's important to have the right kind of attitude towards people. And also, most importantly, you must have the attitude of gratitude. You must be very grateful to You must be very grateful for where you are as an entrepreneur, and also for the future you are looking forward to. Be full of gratitude, even to your people who work with you, to your customers, everybody around you. Be full of gratitude. Okay, so I will stop here for now. Until next time, please stay tuned. Keep checking out for newer videos. Make sure your notification button is on for this channel, Nupe People, Places and Things. We keep selling Nupe out to the world. Yeah, we keep selling Nupe out to the world. All thanks to the project, Nupe Heritage Chekwa Project. Yeah, we'll keep selling Nupe out to the world. If you're Nupe and you're watching this video right now, come on, drop a fire smiley on the comment box. Yeah, by saying Nupe to the world. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. God bless.
Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face. The adventures have been amazing. Mighty Nupe tribe, all the way from Chepa. Service for the benefit of humanity. Came from Chepa, bringing teaching, engineering, science, philosophy, health, the arts, leadership to the whole world. Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face. The adventures have been amazing. Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you. Chepa village, our home, our place. Mighty people you cannot face. The adventures have been amazing.